We are Perla Lichi Gallery. We are based in Dubai. We also have a showroom in Abu Dhabi. Of course, originally we came from America, United States of America. We're very famous there through a very popular magazine, Florida Design. Most people here in the UAE have looked at this beautiful magazine, Florida Design, and the demand for our design and our style was very big for the last 8 to 10 years. Therefore, we are here in the UAE, specifically in Dubai. I have to say that the type of lines that I'm going to use is going to depend on the customer, because their villa, which is what we're focusing on, is on VIP villas and people's homes. The type of line will be decided based on their style and their needs, their culture, basically the style of the villa as well. That's what's going to determine. I call design art. Design is like art. And you know what? Not everybody likes vanilla. So I'm not just going to do vanilla. We can do chocolate, strawberry. And what I mean by that is the style is going to depend on the person. And we can do from modern to traditional to new modern, new classic, chic, contemporary, you name it. That's what a good designer should be able to do, all types of styles. Color is very personal. Okay, and the stand for this particular exhibition, we decided to go with very, very fresh whites and silvers. We call that like jewelry, very fresh whites and silver. The style of the furniture, the carving that we're using is new classic. It still has a little classic style, but very stylized, and we emphasized it with silver leaf and whites. So it's something that's always going to look fresh, and it's very new. Right now, people are liking that. Design is like fashion, it changes. So my recommendation when I'm doing a villa where it's going to be for many years, okay, I always recommend keep the backgrounds neutral. Keep it neutral, and then you can always change your color. The color can change depending on the mood, depending on the season. So the color will go on the pillows, on the little chairs, on the small accents, the accessories. I recommend to keep the color as accents, and they can go from one day, the blues and the silvers, let's say. Next year you get tired of it. Let's go with fuchsias and purples. Why not? Change it with your mood. We're using a little bit of everything. I call it fusion, where we fusion all types of styles. A little bit, when I'm saying classic, classic means timeless. So classic can vary from the French classic, from the Italian classic. I'm calling it Tuscan classic, Mediterranean, and fusing with the new fabrics, the new colors. So I'm fusing everything, and that's what makes us unique. I'm an interior designer, and like you said, fashion. I know fashion, I know style, I know art history, I know style history, and that's very important when a designer is putting together whether it's a villa or a hotel room or something, to know the background, to know the history, to know where the materials are coming from, the different lines, the different styles. You need to know that. It's an art. My taste, I have to say, because I've been doing this for 25 years, my taste tends to go towards the classic, but yet lately, like everybody changes and everybody evolves. Lately, I'm starting to get a little more, I'm going to say, funky, chic. Because with the times, you go with the times, and this is everybody, When you see something new, you get inspired to do something new, and people are doing that. Therefore, I have to provide this to them. You know what? I have to be very, how can I say, emotional about it, because it feels good to know that when you're putting your heart and soul into a design, and people, they see it and they feel it. So my feedback is I'm enjoying people walking here and looking at every piece that we put together and how they just like it, and they're questioning how you do this, wow, and then to see their reaction makes me feel good. It makes me want to do more. It makes me want to come up with new ideas. The benefits of the exhibition, there's two benefits. Number one, to show what you can do, because that's the main purpose, to show the people walking around the new ideas, the new fashions, the new finishes that we're introducing, the new designs that we're introducing. At the same time, to see what else is going on. Because the idea is to try to be always ahead of everybody else. So you see what's going on, you always want to do a little better. Well, right now we're all over the UAE, and we're all over the world really doing special projects here and there. My plans is to continue doing what I'm doing, to inspire people. We've published 4 books. We have a book for sale right now called Palaces, and my plan is to keep inspiring people, whether they come to me to do their house or not. It doesn't matter, because I know I'm putting it out there for people to be inspired by it. I want to tell my viewer that design is art, and as long as it feels right, you can make it work for you. Choosing an interior designer is important to feel comfortable that the person understands you. You don't want to choose a designer that's going to give you what they want. You have to make sure they first understand you. Based on that, they can show you professionally how to put it together. Because design is personal, but a professional should help you to put it together properly. And just feel it, you know. I don't know, it's an emotional, design is artistic and emotional, so it has to feel right. Welcome to one of our Perla Lichi exclusive signature villas. You're about to enter one of the most beautiful designed villa in Dubai, where the world of detailing is going to be accentuated in every corner of this villa. Going into the most magnificent foyer where this villa welcomes you and all its guests. Come in. Attention to detail is what we are focusing on, as you can see in this beautiful villa. The ceilings the columns, the way the furniture is laying on the floor plan, very important for comfort and elegance for each family in a Dubai home. Here you could see colors such as the earth tones. The earth tones, which are colors are classic and timeless, will live on forever in any home as you design it one by one, room by room. Yet each room having its own personality, but yet each room being very consistent and flowing throughout the home. Finishes are very important when designing a home. Finishes is considered a makeup. The makeup of the home sets the tone and it sets the mood. In addition to that, quality. We thrive on quality. Everything has a reason for it, and everything has a sense of balance and proportion. Classic elegance is the theme in this home, with a Mediterranean flavor where history repeats itself with architectural elements such as Corinthian columns, wrought iron, and magnificent woodwork throughout. Fabrics is very important when designing a home with the earth colors. It balances and it gives it a depth and drama to everything throughout the home. Artwork is one of the most personal things to be displayed in every home. In this case, we took a magnificent piece of handmade Quran collage where it's displayed on an architectural wall with beautiful moldings and beautiful faux finish with lighting enhancing on it. We are now standing in the rotunda, which is a gallery dividing a living room from the majlis. Here we have a dramatic high volume ceiling where we have embellished with beautiful arched windows and a magnificent chandelier to divide the two spaces. The family sitting is the heart of the home. Here you could see where the family could sit very comfortably. It's very inviting and very plush. At the same time, everybody can watch TV in a magnificently designed woodwork piece.